right. The hearts are thumping, the adrenaline is pumping. For the 22 combatants, round number 2, Hydrolink War of the Wings, the 23rd season of this great event.
Right here, AJ. Let's get him good enough. Let's get him ready to go. It is 29 laps, sprint car action. It is Taylor and Myers off the front. Oh, look at that, he's launched it already. Getting his Air New Zealand points up as Stephen Taylor, just checking this track out one last time. Some fast cars at the back. Sun behind the clouds, that's going to be much of a factor. As we get ready to rumble. There we go, folks. The light's about to go out. And there's Taylor on the inside, Myers on the outside. Here we go back to Honeywell. Connor Rangi, the War of the Wings champion. 2 Invercargill guys, row 3. Watch for the big ones, the 78 and the 19 of Duff. Never says you're racing. Right down the front straight. Here we go. Taylor makes a start. Myers comes back in, they get caught up, get loose. But Taylor manages to save it. Is there any other action? No, Taylor got loose. Myers jumps again. Here comes Levershitz as he fires it. Got one over. Big run over. And it is Jack Brown from Invercargill got caught up. And it will be a restart. Well, that's going to be a big saviour for Taylor, who got caught up. And it's a red light. Lap number 1. One more car over. And she's going to be a busy field. So she's a big night racing. Here we go. And it will be Myers Jr. is going to lead them out. Here comes Honeywell, but looks like Connor Rangi's going to be the one to challenge. As they all shoot down 1 and 2, and it will be Connor Rangi up to challenge Myers. As they go through. Another lap down and dusted. As they just shoot through. Rushing Levershitz come up, he's got McIntyre in front of him. Jaden Dodge trying to find a way round. Got cut short out of turn 2. Try go round, he's gone out the wall again, so Jaden Dodge trying to make the move, just not happening for him. As our leader heads off into the sunset. And it's the 2046 of Joe Myers. And the dust certainly flying here. Rangi still under, keeping tabs on him as we've got Alicia Hill got infield. Watching the 78 machine of Matt Levershitz come through. Down the back straight. Oh, we've got the wing off the hardcore machine. So there will be a caution. AJ. The wing fell off.
Yeah,
wing
sides come off the 32 car, the 7 car of Oscar Harcourt. Well, they've gone through some wings, that team this year. More battered wings than a box of KFC.
But, certainly they've got certainly a few different things over in the United States, very similar to that. But it's great to see the young 16-year-old in New Zealand. I think he's making the most of being in probably one of the most picturesque parts of the world. And being down there in the Te Anau, Queenstown area, there's certainly plenty of relaxation between race meetings. No doubt he's out mowing the lawns and earning his keep as well. Might be doing the dishes as well.
He's been peeling spuds.
Oh,
right now, we're going to go green very, very shortly. Not sure how many laps have we got on there, boys?
Racing. And Warby Myers is going to lead them off from the 57 of Connor Rangi. 12 car McQuillan gets caught up with the 28 of Eulenberg. Danny Eulenberg tries to go around Dodge, trying to make a move as well as they fire through. Another one trying to make a move is the 19 of Jamie Duff. He's got some rules on that one. Dave Kerr still holding his race line down in front of this Joe Myers Jr. And he's fast after a couple of laps trying to catch up with the bang markers. He'll have some of them in his sights as he completes another lap. Just watching the account of the 16C of Anderson trying to count up the race places as the 19 of Duff is South Island champion trying to make his way through. But a little small 46 jump wise leading from this one.
Yeah, big battle going on here. Connor Ringy is starting to chip away at the advantage being held by Joel Myers Jr. Lap traffic coming up very, very quickly. That lap traffic is travelling fast. Jamie Duff has made up a lot of ground, but Tony Eulenberg and the 28 is giving him the real watto.
They're flying down the back straight. The back mark is starting to play into it. As Myers and Ringy chase through. Honeywell's got third place all on his own. Back into it, Dave Kerr. Then we go back to the 16 of Danielson. Jamie Duff trying to make headway up through there as the track starts to open up. Watching the 46 of Myers gets through the back markers. Ringy's right on his tail. So Ringy trying to make a move on the 46 machine as the head round 3 and 4. Back markers making a bit of a play. As Myers goes round, doesn't want to get caught as a spooner. And it holds up the 57 of Ringy, which will close up Honeywell onto the back of the 57 machine. Myers getting a bit of a gap through now as the laps start to count down. Still got a good 20 odd laps to go. These cars starting to fire up. Look at the inside of the 44 car. The brakes are absolutely glowing on the 44 machine.
Yeah, Harry Chapman, the brakes are really glowing on that one. This lap traffic is Joel Myers. He's right up there inside the 56 here of Campbell McManaway. Got a good break over the 57 of Connor Ringy. But you got to say that Matt Honeywell is just positioning himself nicely. Another good run there by the 88 of Jacob McIntyre. Look at the Duff man. He's up into around 6th spot now as Myers weaves his magic through the sprint cars.
As they come through, he's taking Connor Ringy quite a bit of time to get past the 35 car of Gene Spooner. There through Honeywell, he's trying to get past the 35 machine as well. Watching the 88 of McIntyre, he's got Dave Kerr not far behind him. Jamie Duff still trying to make places up. As our leader, the 46 comes up behind the 15 car of Steve Duff Jr. Just runs the outside line. Ringy trying to make up places. Goes low down turns 3 and 4 as he tries to catch up Myers. Caleb Moore gets a little bit loose out of 1 and 2. The brakes certainly glowing on a few of these machines. As we watch the back through, Myers gets past Steve Duff Jr. Watching Connor Ringy still battling to get past the 56 of Campbell McManaway. But the smoke coming off the 12 car. Corey McQuillan still going great guns as the 44. Daniel Anderson gets a little bit loose. Still got Connor Ringy right in front of him. Ringy just sneaks past Daniel Anderson as we watch the 16 car of Danielson split between the 7 car of Dodge, the 44 of Chapman. We're watching our race leader, the 46. It looks like the 57 of Connor Ringy. They have to catch up with them as they fly through the brakes. Still glowing on the cars as they fly through. But it is the 46, Joe Miles Jr. Here comes Connor Ringy on the charge as they go through another lap down.
Yeah, Connor Ringy, he's got a bit of work to do, but he will be pinning his hopes on Myers. Boy, there's some hard action going on out there. They are not batting an eyelid. You've got Sam O'Callaghan and the Sasquatch down there having a big old arm wrestle. Matt Honeywell still sitting in that 3rd position. Here comes Jacob McIntyre. McIntyre in the 88 starting to close up onto the tail of Matt Honeywell. 3rd and 4th sitting there. The Duff man's into 5th, having started way back there at about 13.
That more smoke coming out of the 12 car off the bottom as they fire through. Some fantastic racing, the white flag just a couple of laps away. Just watching Honeywell on the back of Cameron Runaway. Cameron Runaway going great guns on the big field. A lot of pressure on him as we see Caleb Moore go past the outside of Spooner. We got Danielson in there. Sam and Sam O'Callaghan still doing the laps as well as Rangy tries to catch the 46 machine. But he's got some open space as he comes through. He catches the back markers, gets around the outside of Chapman, tries to get past Spooner, and he's got some open base. Caleb Ford, 2nd South Island, is about to get lapped by a race leader as they fly around, and it's a white flag out this time round for the 46 of Joel Myers Jr. Ringy's not going to catch him. Spooner gets loose. Ringy gets caught up. We're looking for the next place getter. which is coming through, will be the 64 of Honeywell. That's pretty much going to be the race done and dusted. There's the Joe Myers Junior feature win. He's done it with class, he's done it with style. There's a seasoned head on a young pair of shoulders as we've got through after initial start. A few hiccups early on. But when we get the racing done and dusted, that's what we want to see. The Wild West sprint car racing. And what a brave effort from Joel Myers Jr. Rangi just struggling to get through the traffic, but it's like a hot knife through butter, and Joel Myers just managed to find the right place, the right time, and mate, what a fantastic feature win. Looking forward to seeing him get up on the car and salute the checkered flag on a fantastic last part of the race. Really good, AJ.
Yeah. What do you reckon about that, Graham? Now, put your hands together. It's been a big old long day, but boy, was that worth waiting for, or what? Taken out by Joel Myers Jr., but you know what? There was battles right from the front, right through to the back, and when we sit down and watch some of the footage, boy, these guys were fighting 12th, 13th, 14th place as if they were racing for first spot. Hydrolink War of the Wings sprint car action at its very, very best. Here's Joel Myers Jr. coming down to the start-finish line. Put your hands together, folks. Remember the name, because this kid has got a massive future right in front of him. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Right, here we go. Feature win. And it was Joel Myers Jr. Boy, she was a tough day at the office, Joel, but that feature race, you were right there on point.
Yeah, we were pretty good there. Just can't thank Kevin and everybody enough helping me out all day. Just the first 2 heat races, we became very fortunate, especially the second one, of people dropping out and everything else. And the main event started second, and luckily starting second here, you kind of get set the pace. So just knew Stefan, when we drag raced the first restart, that he was going to throw a bomb on me, and just made sure I was slowed up enough to cross him over and go at it. Wish we could have raced a little harder, because we're pretty good friends, but sucks to see him get upside down. But yeah, it was a long race. Lap traffic got very technical, and just couldn't really decide where some of them were going, so it was just tough to get around them. And just seeing Connor show his nose a couple times, and just knew I hadn't hit my marks enough, and yeah.
Yeah, good preparation for the Nationals coming in that as well, but that's 2 feature wins now. You've got Hydrolink War of the Wings, and we've got guys that have raced for 15, 20 years that have never got one, and you know, what a great way to sort of end 2022 and start 2023. Well, Hydrolink War of the Wings feature race, Joel Myers was doing all the business at the front, but what great battles we had going on behind. And Connor Rangi, did you ever give up hope?
Nah, not really. I could see him the whole time. In clean air and without the lap traffic, our car was just as fast quite easily. I knew that. I just probably made a couple of mistakes in lap traffic. It was pretty hard to pass on, but I'm stoked with where we're at and how we ran.
Yeah, the traffic is fast, isn't it? That's one thing, is that, you know, you can get a break, but once you're into that lap traffic, my God, they're going.
Yeah, you catch them pretty quick, but once you catch them, it's another thing to pass them, and some of those guys are running really good laps, so it did make it really difficult.
Yep, Hydrolink War of the Wings, you've sort of got the campaign back on track.
Yeah, I think this year we won it last year and it was so good to do that, so this year it's just take it one race at a time, and we'll just try and go out there and try and win as many as we can, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, great stuff. Today's second place getter. And this old fella here on the right, he won this Hydrolink War of the Wings, I don't know how many years ago, but Matt Honeywell, that would be an absolute confidence booster.
Yeah, no, it is. It's good to get a good run in and roll the car back on the trailer in one piece, I suppose. But we've been going all right this year. We sort of just had a couple of wee muck-ups in the wrong time, wrong place, wrong time sort of thing. So, no, we're happy enough. We've still got speed in that, and yeah, we're competing, so that's the main thing, yeah.
What's your game plan when you get into the lap traffic? Because, you know, as we said to Connor, it's fast, but it's wide as well. You know, they're using every groove. You've got to look for every opportunity.
Yeah, it is. You just can't muck around, and that's the bit that sort of, yeah, you just got to get up there and get in there pretty much. And I could see Joel and I could see Connor, and I was sort of catching Connor, and you know, there's a lot of lap cars in amongst it all, and you've just got to take every opportunity as you take it, sort of thing. But that's where you can make the race or break the race pretty much. So yeah, no, we're happy. Yeah, we're just it's just keep on rolling and keep on getting better is the key, I suppose.
Yeah, great stuff. There we go. Today's third place getter, Matt Honeywell, and it's great to see the old fella getting up there right up onto the podium.